Oh, yeah, we're good.
All right, cool. So we got
Toast and Knox.
Toast and Knox.
Yeah, so...
Toast, the best player in North Carolina, pretty easily, I'd say.
And it depends on if you include Doug Quavius or not, right?
Don
Quavius not on the rankings, but...
less active this season.
Yeah, still went, well, technically more active this season, but was, like, whatever, something like 1-2 tournaments short of the rankings. Because of the new rules, you know.
How do you think their head-to-head goes, Don, Bruce, and
Toast? It's like -1. Like Bruce is like lost 1 and won 3, I think, against him, something like that.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I think it's something like that. It could be like 2 and 3, but I'm like 99% positive that Bruce has the set count. But here we've got another Greninja, Knox.
I really don't think Toast is any stranger to this matchup at all.
Yeah, not by this point. I think he's played both Obby and Bruce.
Tony probably a couple times as well.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. I was thinking of
against Bruce.
Yeah, well, I was thinking of Tony as like a Chrom main now for some reason.
Yeah.
Like it's only Chrom, but of course
he plays both pretty evenly.
Yeah.
These days at least.
However, Knox has done pretty well against me in the sets that we've played. So
a rising star of North Carolina.
Right.
But definitely showing some inexperience and runs back into the up B.
Toon Link a matchup that's it's really, you get a lot of pains if you haven't played it a pretty good amount of times. Yeah. There we see another one.
Right then his impatience.
Right.
Like costing him his stock because he runs back into the.
And there it is. Yeah.
And I think Toast is going to be able to abuse that a lot.
You gotta just see Knox pull it back just a little bit so he can react a little bit more.
He's approaching a lot when he doesn't necessarily need to. Well, granted, I guess he has to now because he has a stock deficit. But
right, but not necessarily in every defensive situation or something like that.
Toast is absolutely like an expert at punishing really impatient, really aggressive players.
Yeah, right now we're definitely seeing it as it goes in.
Oh,
a little bit
kind
of
of traps himself with a bomb.
Right. Yeah, Knox.
These arrows are so hard to approach.
Yeah. Toast is catching a lot of Knox's like aggressive landings, right? So each time he's trying to land with forward air and air, something like that, something that's safe and does get him a pretty good amount of reward, but Toast is just too ready for it.
He just hopped right over. He's drifting right around all of Knox's moves, and it's like, I can tell that it's frustrating to play against. Because it's like, how do you approach this guy? He's covering so many options all at once that you're not even, he's covering options that you're not even thinking about doing. That's how into your head he gets.
Right. It's the kind of thing where really good players are looking for what you want, not for what you've been doing. Not only, I should say, right? They recognize the habits, but they also look for what does he want next, sort of thing.
That's a quick 3-stock from Toast.
That's fast 3-stock.
Super clean.
Yeah, Toast showing that he really does just know the matchup, you know.
Knows exactly how Greninja's going to land, how he's going to approach, how he's going to do anything. And he just knows exactly how to punish all of them.
Oh, yeah. Like I was saying before, I'd like to see Knox mix up his disadvantage state a little bit more. 1 second.
All right, we got game 2 over here. Sharon.
Switching stations, so now I'm over here.
We got Hobbs back on commentary too.
Let's go Hobbs.
Let's go Hobbs. Even game right now. Slowly slipping out of Knox. Oh, never mind. Back to even. Knox starting to land a little bit more stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't watch much of the first game, but I saw the stock result, and it didn't look.
I mean, did you expect anything else?
It didn't look very pretty. Yeah, Toast is very good. I know Knox is like, he's actually been improving quite a bit. He just
I
hasn't
like the drag out there, but he didn't get any follow-up off of it.
Like, Knox is one of those players that'll like show up and then he'll do like pretty okay, I think.
He'll take some games off of some decent players.
Yeah, like he's in that threshold of players where like he's like definitely capable of doing quite a lot.
He's just missing something.
Toast, very much a very difficult player to upset. As in, he almost never gets upset.
I think he's like a breath of fresh air in North Carolina as like a consistent top player. Because I feel like all the time, the top like 5 or 6 players in North Carolina are always just going even.
I mean, wasn't there like a point where like Danny just like never lost?
Yeah. But recently, before Toast like joined the scene again.
Yeah, I mean before Toast came, like our top 5 was like pretty
volatile.
It, like Jared obviously was beating everyone, but I guess Mekos and Charlotte would beat everyone too. So. Oh.
Not gonna get the air.
Yeah, it didn't look like he wasn't quite sure when to tech that.
goodness.
Or that. He was ready
You know,
to take that one out.
He has absolute
That's a
control
regrab.
over his character.
Yeah, you can see a Knox player. I mean, knew that was not the right option there.
But he's also thinking like, what can I do against someone like TJ?
I mean, the thing is, Young Link, like, Young Link's in North Carolina. You know, we have Youngs, we have Kips, who are two really good players. Toast obviously like a level ahead, so you know, it's one of those things where like, one, you gotta know the matchup, which is very difficult. Just like in this game, just knowing like the matchup at like a high level versus like, you know, at like Sans round 1 level are two very different things. So.
There's the forward tilt. Not gonna quite take the game.
Yeah,
yet.
I mean,
and
just
he's
holds
just
on
gonna
for too
wait.
long. Yeah, higher your
That's
percent,
Toast.
the less your invincibility on the ledge, I believe.
So
Toast knew that, just forward tilted him.
I think he timed that like almost perfect.